Athletics. Andy Hetzel from Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan is with us. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Michael Patrick. Good to be with you.
Good. The Tigers have won 4 games in a row now, and if I'm not mistaken, you were at one of those games this weekend. You might be the lucky charm.
They're playing well right now, and, I just have to go more, I guess.
I think, that's not too tough. It's right down the street from your office. In fact, it seems like if you climbed up on the roof of your building, you could watch the games from there, couldn't you?
Well, we'd have to get some binoculars, but, yeah, we could see the park, sure.
Well, it is yesterday a 12-3 win over the Royals, and it'll be Porcello tonight as the Tigers go for their 5th straight win. And speaking of sports, you can't watch Lions games from the roof of your building because it's an indoor facility there at Ford Field. But I'm looking at this latest issue of Living Healthy, this Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan member publication, and there's Matthew Stafford on the cover with 2 kids, the Lions quarterback, one under each arm. It looks like a schoolyard, and it looks like the schoolyard that I was at when I emceed that event. Is that where this picture was taken?
Yes, that's right. And our partnership with Matthew Stafford, Michael, as you know, is all about getting to kids early in life to teach them healthy habits. And Matthew's very passionate about fitness and exercise, and he's passionate about kids and helping kids lead healthier lives, and that aligns perfectly with what we're trying to do here at Blue Cross.
We had a lot of fun that day. He did that school, there were 300 kids in that gym, grade school kids. It sounded like 8,000 when he walked out there on the stage. It was loud. And then he did sort of an aerobics class with them in his Lions jersey, and then he walked all around the school grounds. And when they all went back to class that day, those kids were jumping up and down and just as excited as could be to have a superstar quarterback there. And I bet you they were all even watching the preseason games, the last 2 of them, because Stafford connected twice now for touchdown passes. He's looking pretty good.
Yeah, he is looking good. The Lions are looking better, and hopefully those kids, after they got done watching the game, went out and played, and that was the message that Matthew really wanted to send that day, is get outside and exercise. You know, Michael, there's some very real statistics behind what we're trying to do with kids. The average expense for a person with a chronic health condition was $2,700 a year without a chronic condition, $2,700 a year to take care of them in the healthcare system. If you have 3 or more chronic conditions, the cost is $27,000 a year. And what we're trying to do by getting to these kids is we're trying to tackle the problem of obesity. Michigan is the 9th worst state in the nation in terms of adult obesity, and teaching them healthy habits like don't smoke. 1 in 5 Michiganders smoke. Smoking and obesity are major drivers of healthcare costs. People are concerned about the cost of their insurance. That's the reason their insurance rates are so high. We're unhealthy as a population. Matthew's working with Blue Cross, try to get that message out early to kids, make them healthier people early in life.
There is a video. You can watch that appearance if you like at news.bcbsm.com or ahealthiermichigan.org. It's the visit to the Martin Luther King Jr. Academy when we were all there that day. Does this magazine, Living Healthy, go to all of your Blue Cross members?
That's right, and people should look for it. Blue Cross and members should look for it in their mailboxes starting very soon.
Wow, how many people get this magazine?
We have about 4.4 million members. I think we send a little bit over 3.2 million copies of the magazine out. So it's really our primary member publication. It's chock full of information for people. So people should get it. They should read through it and hopefully take something out of there that'll make them a healthier person.
Boy, that is a massive circulation for any magazine in this day and age when more magazines are folding than opening, and this is an awfully nice one. I'm going to keep that as a souvenir of the day that I spent with Matthew Stafford there and all those school kids. Was a lot of fun.
It was.
I got about a minute left. I wanted to ask you, I understand, if you can explain this to me briefly, I don't know if it's possible, but the Physicians Health Plan of Mid-Michigan is going to manage Michigan's high-risk pool. What does that mean? Isn't that what you're sort of doing now?
It is what Blue Cross does now, but the high-risk pool that they are managing was created by the National Healthcare Reform Bill. It's really an extra layer of security, Michael, for people in Michigan who have pre-existing conditions for which they are rejected by commercial insurance companies. If you've been uninsured for 6 months and you have a pre-existing condition and you're looking for health insurance coverage, soon through PHP you will have that option. You also always have the option to come to Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. We will continue our mission of accepting people with pre-existing conditions regardless of circumstances. So now they have that extra layer of security.
Okay, it's bcbsm.com. If you want health insurance, even if you're already sick, they're the ones to turn to. At 14 before the hour, Andy Hetzel with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Michael Patrick Shields, party chair, Mark Brewer from the Democrats, as soon as we get back.